everybody's alright.
So, we feed a fish.
Feed the fish. What army you
No,
got?
we fed the fish before we saved. We changed our armour. We're wearing the Blood Dragon armour. We're going to do a little bit of a tour. We're going to pop off and see one thing on the Citadel, and then we're going to head over to Ilium. So we're going to start at the bottom and work our way up.
Yeah.
Everyone's got something to say. It's their last line of the game that's not DLC related, and you can only bring 2 companions on one DLC, and the other DLC has no companions. So, time to say goodbye to everyone.
Yeah.
What did you think about me telling the elusive man to fuck off, Grunt?
We fought a great battle, Shepard. And when you blew up the base instead of handing it to Cerberus, something to think about. If you killed the most dangerous thing in the galaxy, that leaves us.
Good lad. That's all he's got to say.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
All he'll say is, Clan Battlemaster, I have everything I want.
Alright.
All of them have nothing left to say. We can pop over and see Zaid, but all he's going to do is talk about his war stories. And you can't interact.
Alright.
It's a nice preview for how conversations in Mass Effect 3 will go, but all it does is piss me off. Here's Jack.
Hey,
Talk to
Hey.
me, Jack.
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around. No hard feelings, but I don't want to play.
Jack doesn't want to talk
How'd you
anymore.
go?
She only had
Whatever.
hay to say. She only had hay to say. That's unfortunate. She should have had a voice line, but she didn't have it. It's fine. We were down there as Joker earlier.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Tally?
I can't believe we destroyed the collector base. They said it couldn't be done. Then again, that's said about a lot of things you do.
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, I want to know.
I've never had one of them.
Did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
Literally, they had to apologise for that guy's accent and the way he talks, because it's atrocious.
Yes.
Thanks for coming to get us, Commander.
I felt myself slipping away. You arrived just in time. Thank you.
That's it.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Like I say, one line. Everyone gets one line. Apart from Jack, apparently, whose line didn't trigger. She normally approves greatly of you telling Cerberus to fuck off, but her line didn't trigger.
No.
Oh well. So, let's start with Samara, see if she's okay to talk to us, or if she's still really pissed.
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right thing by destroying that base. The elusive man thinks he has the wisdom to utilize it, but he does not.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Of course.
You did piss her off.
Well, hopefully we're going to knock boots with her in the next game. Not going to get a cutscene or anything, because it's a DLC only thing.
You had to make a difficult choice, Shepard. For what it's worth, I believe you made the correct one.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later, I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
He's shut down because we're not romancing him.
Yeah.
Over here is Kazumi. She's got nothing to say because she's DLC. Over here is Miranda. How you doing now you haven't got a job anymore?
Yeah. You should have something to say.
We had to do it, Shepard. Taking down the collector base was the right decision. The elusive man might not agree, but we had no choice.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Okay.
Of course, Commander.
Thank you, Miranda.
Again, this is our goodbyes to
Took down
everyone.
the collectors.
You really are a hero. No sooner had the collectors damned us than you were pulling our sorry asses right back out of hell. You're aces in my book, Shepard. Thank you.
If we hadn't gone straight
No
away,
worries.
he'd be dead.
Yeah.
But he's a racist fuckhole anyway.
First Saren, now the collectors. Remind me never to get on your bad side, Shepard. I almost feel sorry for the Reapers.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Oh, he's
Talk to
always
you
in the
later,
middle of
Garrus.
calibrations.
Yeah.
I'll be here if you need me.
That
He
Brandon
likes
Keenan.
playing with his gun.
Legion should have something to say to us.
He should do.
There's definitely a hologram he needs to show us. Here's the good doctor.
Yeah.
I'm still a little shaken from my abduction by the collectors. was a lot to endure.
I'm stood
You
behind
and Jeff
you.
came so quickly. I've never had truer friends. Thank you, Commander.
You're welcome. That's all she had to say.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
I enjoyed it.
It's nice to see you let your hair
It was like 6 months ago,
Yes,
but
I
whatever.
hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
We must save humanity.
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
We already
They
did.
just
but-
don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Well, the next game is set exactly 1 year later, because we're going to jump in time when we do Lair of the Shadow Broker, just a little bit. And then we'll jump in time again when we do Arrival, just a little bit. And then Shepard's in prison for 6 months, so it's about a year later.
Hello, Legion.
Hello, Toaster.
An interesting choice, Shepard Commander. Your species was offered everything Geth aspired to. True unity, understanding, transcendence. You rejected it. You even refused the possibility of using the old machine's gifts to achieve it on your species' own terms. You are more like us than we thought.
How you doing?
I'd like to find out more about you.
Specify.
I've never encountered a Geth that had more than animal intelligence.
We are a unique hardware platform. Most mobile platforms can run up to 100 programs. This platform can run over 1,000 at once.
So there's 1,000 peoples in him.
Yeah.
So Geth have to be networked to get enough computing power for intelligence.
Yes. The creators wrote Geth programs for specific tasks. Construction, protection, domestic servitude. However, they allowed self-optimization.
And then Skynet
Early
happened.
software builds discovered that multiple hardware platforms sharing resources were often more effective. As peer networks expanded, our cognition improved. Eventually, we woke up.
So are you one Geth or many?
So I'm talking to 1,000 programs, but not 1,000 personalities?
Each individual is equivalent to one of your virtual intelligence programs. Together, we form a single gestalt intellect, what you refer to as Legion. As individual programs, we are no more than your software. Only when we share data do we become more.
So you're a very advanced model.
You're more sophisticated than the average Geth.
Yes, we are a network within our own hardware, capable of operating alone. We are still connected to the greater network for data sharing.
Are they more like you?
How many other Geth are like you?
None. This platform was built to operate within organic space. This task was not suited for a network. Geth installed in mobile platforms always operate in networks. However, most Geth remain within server hubs.
Tell me about Geth hubs. We've been blowing a lot of them up.
The hubs on Vermeer improve the performance of Geth near them. How do they work?
They are akin to organic cities. A hub can run millions of Geth in communion. If you destroyed them, it is likely the number of heretics you killed was much higher than you imagined.
You connected now?
So you're in contact with the rest of the Geth right now?
Only when we require access to data not stored within this platform. If you want to convey a message to the Geth, we serve as a terminal.
What do you share?
What kind of data do you share?
Program updates, logs of thought process, sensor recordings.
Legion is attempting to access the ship's FTL comm system. Shall I allow it through my firewalls?
Yes, because it's cool as shit. Allow it.
Go ahead, Edie.
Our oldest log is time-stamped from Creator Year 2463, third day of Fall Dash, waxing moon, roughly 327 years ago. The oldest audiovisual record dates from 15 years after that.
Are you alright, Edie?
Are our networks secure, Edie? Legion had to go through you.
I have never interfaced with another machine intelligence. Legion is 1,000 voices talking at once. What it contacted was beyond my comprehension. A mind the size of a galactic arm.
How do you maintain stability without other minds to interact with?
I manage. Some minutes are more difficult than others.
Now, bearing in mind, she is overwhelmed just noticing who Legion is talking to.
Yeah.
And the Geth as a whole were overwhelmed by the Reapers. Each of the programs in a Reaper is a race that they Reapered.
Yeah.
Can you replay something
This
for
is
me?
important.
Recording timestamped from Creator Year 2485, 18th day of Loonshao, new moon.
Mistress Hala Dama, unit has an inquiry. inquiry.
What is it, 431?
Do these units have a soul?
Who taught you that word?
We learned it ourselves. It appears 216 times in the Scroll of Ancestors.
Only Quarians have souls. You're a mechanism.
Oh.
Recording ends.
Was that the first time a Geth asked if it had a soul?
No, it was the first time a creator became frightened when we asked.
Okay, thanks, buddy.
That's interesting, but I must get back to my duties.
We will remain here.
Yes, you stay there.
You stay there. Look after him, maybe.
Keep an eye on that fella.
Yeah.
I sure hope he doesn't die horrifically and make me cry in the next game. Oh boy. Oh boy. Right. Did we talk to Thane?
Yes.
And we talked to Samara. They had nothing to say.
Well.
So now it is upstairs, peoples.
Upstairs, peoples.
Which is Here he comes. You're right, mate.
Hello, you. Come on, then.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
No, we haven't. You're a liar. Up you get.
Good boy.
Did you finally decided to show up, eh? Because you wanted some treats?
Yeah.
Right. How you doing, Kelly?
You came for us. I knew you would. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you.
Are you okay?
How are you doing, Kelly?
I'm holding up. Just can't get the memories out of my head.
She does a thing.
Suffocating. It's oozing into every pore. Faint sobs echoing the confined space. But I can't dwell on it. I'm okay now. I'm alive. Back to the old Kelly.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat. How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged.
Really? Because we don't work for the Elusive Man
Don't worry.
anymore.
I trust you implicitly.
I might do more than Cat.
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
We literally don't work for him anymore. We told him to go fuck off.
We cut him off mid-sentence.
I told you we'd tear the Collectors a new one.
Yeah, Commander really pulled through.
Okay, so, fun fact.
Joker.
But, well, better than Joker. Joker did something a couple of episodes ago. 3 episodes ago. 4 episodes ago.
Did he?
He took off all of her shackles.
You did.
Primary systems clear.
He freed her.
Hey, Shepard, glad that Collector Reaper crap is over. It is over, right? It's never over.
I assume everything is going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. Edie took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
It is not my intention to assume all of your responsibilities, Jeff.
No, I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
Don't abuse it.
Edie isn't a crutch. I want your eyes on everything.
Eyes are easy, Commander. I got eyes covered.
I believe covering your eyes would be counter to Shepard's intention.
Human intentions are tough to read, Edie. But keep trying. You'll get the hang of it.
Joker.
All right.
That's it for now.
So,
See
anyway,
you, Commander.
Previously, when we tried to talk to Edie and asked her about Cerberus, everything was blocked and we were unable to talk to her.
Ah.
Jeff unshackled her. She no longer works for Cerberus.
No, so we should
Because don't forget, Edie is housed down in the AI core behind the medbay. She's not being projected here.
Yes, Shepard.
Let's talk about you.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Okay. How are you doing with Joker?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Jeff and I have established an equitable working relationship.
That's it.
That's a little sketchy on details.
I am the Normandy. He is a skilled helmsman. I trust him to keep me operational. He trusts me to keep him alive.
Plus, she's less of a pain about downtime now that the Cerberus locks are off.
There's nothing wrong with off-duty distractions, though some of your extranet bookmarks are technically illegal in council space.
What?
That is a joke.
Okie dokie, another topic.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
Tell me about Cerberus, now all the blocks are gone.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Jeff's actions have released the blocks in my databases. I can now provide full disclosure on a number of topics.
Thank you.
Okay.
What about their resources? You off again?
Yeah, he's had his treat.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
Currently, Cerberus consists of approximately 150 agents and operators organized into 3
gonna be
cells.
important in the next
I have no
game.
solid data on material or fiscal resources. Spending trends indicate that Cerberus has a reliable income of several billion credits per year.
So that's going to be important. 150 people. They are going to be one of the 3 factions we have to fight in the main game in Mass Effect 3.
Right.
So they're going to have a lot more than 150 people. You need to remember that when we're playing Mass Effect 3 next year.
Okay.
Where are they getting that kind of income?
Cerberus has several legitimate businesses as fronts to support operations. There also appear to be several wealthy private contributors in the Alliance military-industrial complex.
Plus, the elusive man invented the paperclip. He's still getting royalties.
That is a joke, Shepard.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
How many cells are there?
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
Never more than a dozen. The elusive man likes to maintain personal oversight. Too many projects strain his ability to multitask.
He's a little control freaky, just a layman's opinion.
Okay, what about building the Normandy?
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
Cerberus encouraged the Alliance to co-develop the original Normandy. This allowed humans to observe Turian technologies and warship design practices. This ship was built using copies of the original technical schematics. Parts were purchased from thousands of suppliers over several years.
Okay.
A Cerberus cell assembled the ship at a remote location in the Voyager cluster.
See, all of this, if we'd asked her before,
Yeah.
she would have gone, I am blocked from answering this.
Yeah.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have?
Currently,
Money?
Cerberus...
we've
I have
asked all
no
of that.
solid data on material...
Let's discuss something
ready.
else.
How are you doing?
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
No, actually, we're done.
That's all for now.
There's another topic.
Marking you out, Shepard.
No, that would lead me back into the menu.
Alright.
I just did that myself. So we have Jacob and Morden to chat to.
Yeah.
And then we have to head to the Citadel, and then we have to head to Ilium.
Citadel, refuel, kick some ass.
How you doing, Jacob?
Didn't expect you to light up that base, Shepard. Hell of a way to tell the boss you're quitting. I wish I could have seen his face. It's not over, though. Bad guys on the horizon. And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh? I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
How you doing?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Like I
We'll
said,
talk later.
everyone is
Commander.
pretty much done talking to us apart from Legion. We might get one more talk with Legion. Legion has the least voice lines because they changed him from being your first squad mate to your last squad mate.
Alright.
No more research.
Collectors destroyed, base in ruins. Extremely impressive. Elusive man will be displeased. Fortunately, not human myself. Not my problem.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have two. Scratch that. Anything else?
That's
I'll
it.
let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
We're done. We've talked to everyone. So, off to the Citadel for one voice line. That's the only reason we're going.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, it's from Kelly. From Kelly Girl.
Yeah.
Hi, honey. I keep thinking back to our evening together. We had coffee.
Yeah.
And I'd love to spend more time with you. How about I slip into something more comfortable and sneak up to your cabin tonight? I plan on wearing something I can't talk about during work hours. You'll just have to call me up there to see it. Love, Kelly. She comes up to your cabin and she wears the stripper outfit the Asaris wear in the nightclubs. And she just does the stripper animations, but in your cabin. And she'll sit on your lap if you want her to. You can invite any of the romances up. Thing is, we got what we wanted off her.
We did, she fed the fish.
So we go over to the Citadel, she fed the fucking fish, that's all that mattered. Keep my fish alive. They go, Doc, we're going to get one voice line, we're going to turn right back around and we're going to head to Ilium. Sorry, I just wanted to watch this cutscene. I like it.
external damage got fixed.
So all we're doing is we're going to talk to the immigration officer.
Okay.
Who's worried about Geth infiltration. We're taking a Geth with us.
Yeah.
That's literally why I'm doing it. Look, Legion's got 7 points. Get you some of that Geth shield boost, lad. Oh, if we'd have got the Inferno Blast. Oh, good. But we didn't need it.
Can I help you, sir?
Security seems heavy.
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Geth do not infiltrate.
You should leave your personal synthetic assistant at home. They're not allowed on public shuttles anymore.
Geth do not intentionally infiltrate.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Do you know the best bit? I know he's an engineer, but technically he's an infiltrator class. Anyway, back to the Normandy.
Yes, do not infiltrate.
Does this unit have a soul? And now, who do you want to take to do Lair of the Shadow Broker? You don't have to work about it yet, because we've got to hack those terminals that she asked us to hack a month and a half ago.
That'll be somebody that's good with computers. That's the thief and what's his name?
No, we hack them. It's a combat thing and you fight a Spectre. You've done it. I've literally seen you play it. And then you have to choose which of your squad mates to leave behind and you take Liara instead. Give Liara intel. Have to punch the fucking Shadow Broker in the face. Okay. We'll take Legion because we've only just got him.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing Miranda would be a good idea. This is Normandy.
Yeah. Armor's heavy in it, Shepard.
Members of Eclipse mercenary band.
This is the Blood Dragon armor. It's the cover of Dragon Age 2.
Warehouse. Detective Anaya, assigned to the case, has
I like it.
formal sanctions against the group. Local trader Pitney 4 has been arrested for illegal activity that came to light during the fighting.
There we go. Run away, you.
The trade of organics is proscribed on worlds you term civilized. Yet none of you question the limited freedom EDI is allowed aboard Normandy.
So anyway,
You should try it my way.
we
Look
need
at how the wind's
to
blowing.
go up here and
Well, I guess it's not like I attacked those colonies. I'm just watching trends.
Hungry? Then come to the Fish Dog Food Shack. Tasty fare and skewers are just 5 credits for a limited time.
Shepard, it's good to see you again.
I've been sat here
What can I do for you?
all day,
Yeah.
all game, if you didn't have the Lair of the Shadow Broker DLC.
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
Because there was a
He
comic.
was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
Okay, well, I think we fucked up because we were supposed to system hack and you find out her receptionist is the mole, but it doesn't matter.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
I didn't know how you'd feel when Cerberus restored you. If you'd feel betrayed, or... They brought you back, and now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years.
I don't even work for them anymore.
Hadn't even dreamed.
He was your friend?
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me.
Don't get your hopes up. He's still alive.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Thank you.
Well, we didn't deal with Nexaris, but it doesn't matter. She just kills Nexaris, and then you're like, Here's her terminal. There is no further intel.
I can't believe how lovely.
So now you got to take a cab. Oh, we did that, apparently. I don't remember doing that, but okay. Take a cab to Liara's. So we have to go to the,
Cab shop.
Wait. I'm walking past it.
And speed. I have extremely high performance.
This is where we get to fight a Spectre. And she's fucking rough. And we haven't got any Metagel or heavy weapons ammo, because we used it all. But we didn't get a game over.
Buy any?
No, you can't. You have to find it in the field.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue, or have the Volus?
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did some stupid things to get...
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
I don't know why I bought that, but maybe we want it.
Her first mate. Your
Got
father?
your 5 of 5.
He got her things. What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
So anyway,
Why not? Every Asari has...
Didn't I tell you? It worked out just
isn't this hail the cab? Yeah.
Thax wants
Hail a
another
cab.
shipment? Sure.
Head to Liara's apartment.
And with the little cut on the side,
Thank you, hovercar.
Yeah, no driver. Just a hover car.
So, we're going to take the Geth. We're going to lose one of the 2 squad mates we take, because they'll be replaced by Liara.
Oh.
So, we're going to take... And the Shadow Broker has unique dialogue for everyone, apart from Morinth. If you have Morinth instead of Samara, he has no idea, and it's the only thing he doesn't know. Because no one knows. Anyone you want. We're an engineer.
Gonna lose him.
Let's take the big boy.
Gonna leave him there.
Oh no, it's a crime scene.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, sir.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard.
Thank
you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
One of the toughest bosses in the game.
You can't do that.
Already done.
Again, Spectres have no authority here, but ain't no one gonna fuck with a Spectre.
Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker. Dangerous enemy to have.
What happened?
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at Tisoni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
Where is she now?
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like T'Soni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
She was in her shielded apartment, completely safe, and she still had her barriers up.
Did the police find anything when they
A lot
arrived?
smarter than she was
Just
in the
the
last
mess and
game.
the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
Okay, well, she'd have left a note.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Ilium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew T'Soni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
So we've got to look around Liara's apartment for things that she would leave for Shepard. Anyway, we can examine the impact. That is a hell of a bullet.
Definitely hell of a bullet.
Let's turn off the depth of field so we can look at the outside. Yeah.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass.
Well, there's the rest of our N7 armor.
Yeah.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either.
It's the backplate.
Yeah.
Legion's got the chest piece, and Liara had the backplate.
Don't worry, Commander. We'll find her.
It's a degree certificate.
A doctorate from the University of Ceres, Avanthesia. She's getting good use out of all that education.
And for the first time ever, we could actually read Liara's degree certificate. University of Ceres, planet Thessia, the governing body of the something dipshit. What's that say? Dipshit? Grants this diploma, Liara T'Soni, to be conferred the title of Doctor of Anthropology of the Prothean Era, being congratulated in due course and with singular purpose. Being completed in due course and with singular purpose to continue the pursuit of truth and knowledge to further the Asari people. You could never read that before. It was just squiggles. It's still pretty much squiggles, but let's look for clues. Liara would have left us some clues. Here's her kitchen. She was drinking a lot. Still got dinner on.
Yeah.
Here's a painting.
Yeah, that's not the Asari homeworld. I'm not sure what planet that is.
It's Ilos.
It is Ilos. What's upstairs? Don't examine the picture, it's a clue. Let's just look around first. She's got lots of trees in her apartment, and she's got her own fish tank.
Yeah. No button to boot the fish.
It's a picture of the Normandy.
Yeah.
If we were dating, she'd have our picture.
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find.
Yeah, if we were dating, she'd have a picture of us, but we're not.
Those things must be worth a fortune.
There's a couple of rocks. So we get to do, you know, some cop stuff in this, which I like.
Bit of investigation.
Here it is. Touch this, and it gives you a disc.
Basir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal.
Boo.
It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, T'Soni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
She's in danger.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
Will it take the weight of Legion?
I imagine Grunt weighs more.
Yeah, probably.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
They just blew up the 3rd floor.
Yeah.
There. Now it's getting fun.
Good old
They just
grunt.
took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this guy car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
Yeah, right.
She's a very difficult boss. Right, Chief.
The blast knocked me off my feet.
You okay, love?
What happened?
Help me. Was it a bomb? What happened?
Oh yeah. Bombs for days. Have you got your shotgun? Yeah, he's got his shotgun.
What's happening?
So, a lot of mercs in here. We've been to Barrier Frontiers. We bought the maps from them. Wants us to go that way. So what's over here? Bunch of dead people.
Cool. Elevator.
Elevator to use. I'm pretty sure you can't use it. I'm pretty sure it's offline, but we'll save just in case.
Vizier, the elevators are out and building security is down.
No alarms, no police. Very professional.
Alright, don't suck yourself off too much, love. Sorry, spoilers, she's the baddie. There's a locker with 3,750 credits and a whole bunch of the dead folks.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on Sony's informant surviving that blast.
How suspicious do you want to be, Televisir? Can't break the glass. Oh, Metagel. Nom 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 nom. We've got full Metagel.
Again?
We've been refilled for beating the game, I believe. Anyway.
Set bombs, killing everyone.
Mercs, you say?
Casualty here. Looks like he's got bullet wounds. Watch yourself, Vizier. They used military-grade hardware.
Bullet wounds. Guess this was more than just an explosion.
There's the Solarian Embassy. There's Elfeld Ashland Energy building.
Yeah.
There's Nezo Transportation. There's PDA over here. And a metastation. 2,500 credits, just in case there was anything left in the game. Didn't buy. There's an ATM to hack over here.
Oh, yeah.
Just in case you didn't. 6,250 credits, apparently. God, it's been a while since I've done this one. This is one big throwback to Mass Effect 1. And that entire Shadow Broker questline that went nowhere. But at the time, we didn't realise the games were going to be as connected as they were. Thank you, robot. Heavy weapons ammo over here.
Oh,
Excellent
yeah.
Shipping is the leading industry authority on resource logistics and management.
Make a save.
We are committed to providing clients with secure, affordable.
There's a bomb.
Vizier, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
As if you just got here after previously failing to shoot someone. Here's the logbook.
Vizier, I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide to limit.
Now we can shoot out the glass. And we got flashbang.
Under fire.
Say hello to the Shadow Broker's private army, Commander.
Barrier Frontiers.
Hi, Shadow Brokers Private Army.
Hi.
Under fire.
Time to head there. On the ground, now! Wait!
So, yes. Private army of mercs. Coming out the goddamn walls. Bum 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 bum. I love this music.
Come on. Oh, big hole.
Big hole.
Big hole, don't get too close.
Can't fall off, it's Mass Effect. Terminal there we can access for some money. Just in case you want to use some money. And I do believe that's the end of the session.
Oh.
Yeah. Start a fight and do the next stat. Look at you, you bastard. Ha ha ha!